Today, I'll be going over 9 basics of search engine marketing. So to get started, I want to go over the difference between search engine marketing and search engine optimization. So anywhere that you see a sponsored message or an advertisement in any of the large search engines like Google or Bing or Yahoo, that would be search engine marketing. So search engine marketing refers to the paid results on these search engine results pages. So for a keyword like coastal area rugs, if I target that with my Google Ads campaign, and then I have my advertisement showing for coastal area rugs, that would be an example of search engine marketing. Now, search engine optimization, you can see I am targeting this keyword with my website, beachfrontdecor.com. This refers to search engine optimization. So you'll see coastal area rugs here. So very, very competitive keyword, but this would refer to search engine optimization. So if you're looking at Rugs Direct, this would be an SEM listing, and this would be an SEO listing because this is the first result for the organic search results. This is the first result for the search advertising, and then you have shopping ads up here as well, which would be an example of search engine marketing. So to get started, the very first basic of search engine marketing, and you'll see this as soon as you create your first campaign, is what is your campaign objective? So your first one is choose your objective. You'll see right here, Google Ads does a great job of showing all of the different objectives you can basically have for any type of advertising campaign you're running. Generally, you want to focus on sales or leads for your business, depending on what type of business you have, but you may have an objective of product and brand consideration, brand awareness and reach, product awareness. So if you're trying to launch a new product and maybe what you're trying to do is educate people, then maybe your objective would fall into product and brand consideration or brand awareness and reach. There's app promotion, there is local store visits, so you need to have one objective with a campaign. You can't be doing branding and trying to drive sales at the same time because that would mean that you're trying to focus on your impressions and CPM in terms of branding and maybe overall engagements, whereas for sales, you're trying to drive conversions and trying to maximize your return on ad spend. So the very first basic is choose your campaign objective. Okay, coming back here, the next basic is choosing your search engine marketing channel. Now, there's not that many channels to choose from because there's not that many large search engines. Google has such a large search engine market share that there's really not that many competitors. But when you're looking at some of the different channels, I'm just going to look at some different advertising examples here. First and foremost, we already went over Google. So Google Ads is the largest search engine marketing channel. It is the one you should start with if you're not running ads anywhere because they give you basically the most tools and the largest volume in terms of the people that actually use the Google search engine. So Google Ads is number one. Number two would be Microsoft Bing Ads. So formerly called Bing Ads, now called Microsoft Advertising. A lot of people still call it Bing Ads, but you'll see right here, this is an advertisement. So when somebody searches keywords in Bing Ads, you'll see very similar advertisements to Google, both in the shopping ads and the search ads at the very top of the search results. You can actually import your campaigns directly from your Google Ads account into your Microsoft Advertising account. So they perform very, very similarly. And if you are running Google Ads and you're looking for more search volume, you should start running Bing Ads or Microsoft Advertising as well. Third is going to be Amazon advertising. So obviously Amazon, a very large search engine as well. So when somebody's searching for specific keywords, you can actually have targeted advertisements directly to your Amazon products. So this is another option as far as search engine marketing. Last but not least, Pinterest ads, still a search engine marketing channel. You'll see when you search coastal area rugs here, one of the ones right here at the top, again, Wayfair. So I wanted to use the example of Wayfair because they basically run ads across every single channel they possibly can. But if you have coastal area rugs here, you'll see some different promoted options, and they're generally going to be pretty targeted to whatever keyword you enter. So even right here, the right rug, the right size, promoted by this Ernesta company here. So if we go into it, looks like a coastal area rug, looks like the coast in the background. So a good advertisement here. I would say this would be a coastal area rug, so another good advertisement here. So number two basic, choose your SEM channel. Okay, number three basic is coming into here is setting your budget. So it's very easy to actually set your budget with search engine marketing campaigns, and every single channel is going to be very similar like this, where you can adjust your daily budget very easily. There are monthly spending controls, but if you look at a budget like this for something like Google Ads, generally what you want to do is take your budget, multiply it by 30, and that's about what you're going to spend throughout the course of a month. So if I take a $30 per day budget, that means over the course of a month, yeah, you'll see right here when you scroll over, you won't be charged more than $912 for this campaign. So the exact number that you're supposed to multiply is 30 times 30.4. But if you do just 30 times 30, around $900 is what you should plan to spend for this campaign. But there are also a lot of different settings that allow you to set strict budgets so that you don't go over your budget. And if you do go to increase your budget drastically, generally Google Ads will say, are you sure you want to increase your budget that much? So basic number 3 of search engine marketing, setting your budgets and making sure that you are spending exactly what you want to spend on advertising campaigns. Basic number 4 is creating your landing pages. So even before you launch your campaign, you should have your landing pages ready because you need to be driving traffic to specific pages on your website. This is, I know I'm saying this is a basic of search engine marketing, but it is pretty complex creating landing pages and testing your landing pages. I always show the Geico landing page because it's very simple. So basically come in here, enter your zip code, choose what types of insurance you're looking for. You can view more insurance types and basically start my quote. So they have one call to action here, start my quote, and basically just give us a little bit of information and we will get you started with your insurance. Now I clicked on the advertisement for Wayfair right here for Coastal Area Rugs. So when we go in, what you're going to see is a landing page, Coastal Area Rugs. So exactly what you're looking for. At the very top, they have some different feature products up here, but as we scroll down, some coastal themed area rugs. The left-hand side, people can easily look for exactly what they want by using Wayfair. So probably Wayfair has some pretty strong conversion rates because when you do click through to their landing pages, they generally have some very targeted Google Ads campaigns. So basic number 4, creating landing pages for your campaign, making sure your landing pages line up with the actual keywords that you're targeting. As you can see here for Wayfair, they have a perfect example of this, and for Geico, they are targeting insurance keywords. So if somebody's looking for auto insurance, they come right to this landing page, and they probably have different landing pages for some of the different services they have as well. So they may just have one for auto insurance, and then maybe they have motorcycle, boat, and put some of the other relevant insurance options there for somebody who may be looking for auto insurance. So creating landing pages is basic number 4, making sure you test landing pages and create landing pages that actually solve the problems your customers are searching for. Basic number 5, as we come back over here to Google Ads, if we go to tools and settings up here, conversion tracking. So under tools and settings, if you click on conversions, you should always be using conversion tracking for your key performance indicators. So in my case, for my website, now I haven't ran a campaign recently, but I track affiliate clicks. So these are outbound clicks on my website that go to affiliate offers. So basically every time someone clicks on one of these different affiliate links on my website, I count that as a conversion. Now, this isn't very profitable for me on a click-by-click basis, which is why I don't run a lot of Google Ads for Beachfront Decor. It is strictly an affiliate marketing website. So to give you a better example, Geico probably has conversion tracking set up for each step in this process. Once somebody clicks start my quote, they give the information. That is probably the very first thing that they are tracking. So that would be considered a conversion when somebody clicks on start my quote. And then they also probably have conversion tracking set up for when somebody actually becomes a customer. So the way you can do that is basically just by tracking each individual page on your website. So if I click on start my quote, for example, and Geico just has a page on their website for start my quote, then what they could do is after I click start my quote, I get sent to this page, and maybe there's some more information on this page for getting my quote ready, but every time somebody hits this page, Geico can count that as a conversion. So it basically shows that somebody went from and clicked this button and went to a new page. You can also track individual button clicks. Now, I have videos on my channel for how to set up conversion tracking, so I will link them in the video description, but very easy process to set up conversion tracking for your key performance indicators. And you want to make sure you set up your conversion actions here. And then when you actually create your campaigns, so if I click on a new campaign here, so mine generally fall in the leads category. You'll see the conversion goal right here. You want to optimize your campaigns for those conversion goals. Again, even before you launch a campaign, you should set up your landing pages. You should set up your conversion goals. So that is basic number 5, is set up conversion tracking, optimize your campaigns for conversions. Number 6 is to target keywords. So the one thing I want to show you here is if we look at coastal area rugs, so Rugs Direct here and Wayfair are likely just targeting the keyword coastal area rugs. There are 3 different keyword match types through Google: broad match, phrase match, and exact match. Basically, broad gives you access to more volume, less relevancy. Exact match gives you access to less volume, more relevancy. And phrase match is basically somewhere in the middle. Now, what you're going to see here is for coastal area rugs, the very top, based on the information from Keyword Surfer, gets about 2,400 average monthly searches. The average cost per click for Google Ads campaigns is $3.59. So when you target keywords and people click on your advertisements, you are going to pay every time someone clicks on that ad. I just clicked on the Wayfair ad, so they likely paid for that click. Well, they definitely paid for that click as soon as I made it. Now, up here at the top, your product ads are actually targeted based on your product feed. So your feed is uploaded through the Google Merchant Center, and then that is how those ads are targeted. So based on your product descriptions, product titles, product categories, all the information that Google basically has will help target those advertisements. So targeting keywords, if we come in here to our search campaign, and you'll see some of the different ad groups we created. So you want to create very organized ad groups based on themes and basically where you're sending your traffic for your landing page. So for this mermaid bedding ad group, you can see I'm targeting comforters, quilts, bedding, and duvet covers. These are phrase match keywords. My advertisements are all geared towards mermaid bedding. Click on it and it's going to go to a landing page with mermaid bedding on it. Now, when you do go to your keywords and you click to add new keywords through Google Ads, you can use, or your Google Ads campaign, you can use the built-in keyword planner here where you can enter a related website, you can enter your product or service. So let's just say I do beach nightstands, for example. So they'll give us some different keywords here that we can also target within our ad group. So you can easily do keyword research directly from Google Ads, or if you go to tools and settings under planning, you can open up the keyword planner. I have some detailed keyword planner tutorials. I will link them in the video description as well, along with my Google Ads keyword research tutorial, so you can learn how to do keyword research effectively. But that is our next basic, is targeting keywords and making sure you're doing effective keyword research. Okay, basic number 7. So coming back over here to our ads and our assets. So your advertisements, so number 7 will be creating advertisements. What you want to do is create multiple advertisements in each ad group so you can actually test them against each other. Now, with responsive search ads, if we click here, what you can see is Google Ads allows you to create responsive search ads that have 15 headlines, they have 4 description lines, and basically Google is going to test all of these different ad variations. So if we just click over, you can see all the different ad variations they can create based on one responsive search ad. But you want to create advertisements, send people to targeted landing pages. So if we look here, you can see they go to the mermaid bedding sets page on my website. The display path features mermaid bedding. My ad strength is excellent. So you want to create excellent advertisements that are geared towards the actual keywords that you're targeting, and you want to send traffic to a relevant final URL. If you look here at my responsive search ad, you can see some of my headlines. So bedding, duvet covers, comforters, quilts. Then you start kind of expanding a little bit. Beach bedding sets, high quality products, browse our inventory, quick delivery, official website, 100 plus mermaid bedding sets. So what Google is going to do is basically test all of these different ad variations. Now, why you want to create multiple advertisements in each ad group. So for my mermaid bedding ad group here, what you want to do is you can create the same exact advertisement and actually test landing pages, or you create one advertisement and then create a separate advertisement and just try different offers, try different selling points for your website. Maybe in one you focus on a actual promotion. Maybe in one you focus on free shipping over a certain order percentage. Maybe you focus on the different types of products you have and just focus on really selling your products in one ad, selling the promotion in the other ad, see what resonates more and drives more conversion. So creating advertisement is our best practice number 7. Now, best practice number 8 and 9 are going to go hand in hand. So one of the things that you want to do when you launch your campaign is you want to actually allow your campaign to get a little bit of activity for, I always say, at least a week. So one of the things you can do is, let's just say you do want to spend $30 a day. When you launch your campaign, maybe what you want to do is just budget $15 per day. So spend a little bit less, do a little bit of testing for about a week, and then see how your campaign is performing after a week. So when we go into our search campaign here, and I will be creating a search campaign and running a search campaign and showing some optimization strategies as we continue this series. But what you're going to see is you want to allow some of these different ad groups to run. For this campaign, I'm going to end up creating over 100 different ad groups because I have so many different landing pages where I can send traffic. So what you want to do is allow your campaign to test for a little bit. We have a target CPA for this campaign for $2. So basically every affiliate click on my website, I want to pay $2 or less for every single affiliate click. So what I'm trying to do is run a bunch of different ad groups, trying to drive really, really low cost traffic to my website that is relevant and targeted so I can drive as many conversions as possible. The thing is, I don't even know what's going to work yet for this campaign. So launching your campaign, even if you start with a small test budget, say, let's spend $150, $200. Then what you do after that is you look at your overall results for your campaign, you make sure you're getting enough activity in some of your different ad groups, and then continue spending more and more money. If you have a much larger budget, then start with a much larger test budget. Maybe you can start with a $150 test budget. You'll see large increase, save twice to confirm. So if you ever increase your budget too much, Google Ads will make you save it twice. Your budget really depends on what you initially want to spend and then how much you're willing to test to see, okay, let's see how well this campaign is going to perform for a week or two. And then what we'll do is we'll kind of reevaluate the overall results. Maybe we'll test different advertisements again. So this is why I like creating multiple advertisements. We can test our ads, we can test our landing pages. Then our best practice, or our basic number 9, basically both these are best practices and basics, is basically optimize and maximize your return on ad spend. So the way to optimize is to test everything. Test ads, create ad group level assets. So what you can do is create site link assets at the ad group level. These were formerly called extensions. But creating site link and call out assets at the ad group level can help you create really, really relevant advertisements. Same with structured snippets. You can also incorporate some of these other assets as well. So if you're trying to drive leads, you can use lead forms. You could try to incorporate prices, add a promotion to your advertisements. So your business logo, your business name, you can add to your advertisements. And then you can also add the ability for people to call your business directly if you accept phone calls. So test different assets based on what your business actually offers and what your goals are for your business. Test different landing pages for each of your different ad groups. So if we come in here to my ad groups, let's say I'm sending people to my mermaid bedding sets page. Maybe what I can do is say, okay, let's create a brand new landing page that looks similar to our current mermaid bedding landing page. And let's see if this landing page performs better than the other. Also look at your existing landing pages and make sure that they're very easy to use for customers. So for Geico, what they can do is create a landing page like this one, and maybe what they want to do is create a very, very short landing page that just at the very top is enter your 5-digit zip code, enter, and maybe just put start my quote. So something very simple. And then what they want to do is track over time. Okay, we spent $10,000 on this landing page, $10,000 on this landing page, $10,000 on this landing page, and landing page 3 won the result. So that's the one that we're going to continue working with. And then we'll add a new test landing page into the mix. So over here with Wayfair, you can see they have a good landing page because it's exactly the keyword that I searched. Over on the left-hand side, I can easily look through, okay, I'm looking for a 10 by 14 rug. I want it to be a coastal style, and I want the color to be, let's just say, blue. Okay, so then I can get the exact products that I'm looking for very quickly. So this is a good landing page because people can easily look through exactly what they want to find by looking at some of these things on the left-hand side. This is something I wish my website was better with, but obviously Wayfair is a little bit of a bigger team and a bigger budget than I do. So those are the 9 basics of search engine marketing. About to say Google Ads. Google Ads is the largest search engine marketing channel. The main 4 search engine marketing channels. So Google Ads, so we've gone over our Google Ads here. If you look at coastal area rugs, see Wayfair has shopping ads running. Wayfair has search ads running in Google. If we look at Microsoft, so Google Coastal or Bing, but you'll see Wayfair a search ad for coastal area rugs, and then they also have shopping ads for coastal area rugs as well. So Wayfair is pretty much across all these channels, including Pinterest. Coastal area rugs you'll see promoted by Wayfair. So they do a great job with their search engine marketing strategy. It helps to have a big budget. They also, Wayfair just consistently loses money. So they advertise a ton to get a large customer base, I think, hopefully to be profitable one day. Amazon advertising, another option here. So you can also target keywords with Amazon advertising and helps you create really effective ads. And when you go through the search results page of Amazon, you'll see the advertisements blend in pretty well because as you scroll down, see there's some more sponsored here. So the sponsored ones look very similar, and sometimes they are very similar to the organic listings on Amazon advertising as well. But those are 9 basics of search engine marketing. If you have any questions about any of this, please leave them in the comment section. Thanks for watching my video today, and make sure you subscribe to the Surfside PPC YouTube channel.